Hello Taurus, welcome to my channel, Wing Spiritual Clarity. My name's Wendy Wing. Hope you are doing well. I'm going to be doing a psychic tarot reading for you, channeling divine wisdom and messages to help find clarity for you. Wow, the messages are already coming in, so I'm going to get moving. All right, Taurus, this is a general reading. I'm tuning into general energy of whoever is watching this, whenever they're watching this. So use your discernment to decide which messages are for you and which messages you leave behind. If you would like a reading where I tune into your specific energies, your specific questions, there's a link in the description box below. Would love to meet you in that one-on-one space. So, all right, Taurus, let's get going. In the past, we've got the Three of Pentacles. Feels like some type of work project coming together, working with others, a lot of skilled why do I get romance or kind of some type of business and pleasure here? I feel like there's three people here. It feels like there's more people in total, but there's three people. And it feels like two of them have some type of connection. Some type of, I see you. That might just be for a few of you. But, all right, let's see. What do we need to know about the Three of Pentacles? Okay, it is what I'm seeing here. It's, it feels like you were dealing with a work bully, someone who, a frenemy at work, someone who's really wanting to put you in your place, Taurus, really wanting to, not out in the open. This person is very covert and clever about this. Very covert. They're a bully. I think if you, they're subtle deception, backstabbing. Yeah, it feels like you were like, you saw this from this person and feels like you're just watching maybe a younger version, this person is showing up as a younger, unhealed version of you. So you're kind of meeting a younger, unhealed version of yourself. And this person, it feels like they're baiting you. They're manipulating you. They don't have good intentions. Yes, again, this is someone gossiping behind your back. This is someone who smiles to your face and you even feel, I think at the beginning, you're like, oh, yay, this is lovely. And then as soon as they leave your energy, you're like, ooh, something's wrong here. I'm left with a bad taste in my mouth, a bad feeling. Feels like when you come into a room and they've been talking to other people, it feels like they're talking not so nice about you to other people. They're very two-faced. How they talk about people to their face is very different than, they have a challenge healing themselves. This is someone who might even show up as, I'm a healer. but they don't know how. They're very challenged with actually doing the work, finding the balance, healing their emotions especially. And it's like they project all of their crap onto you. All of their unhealed stuff they're projecting. Yes. Devil energy. They're very toxic and unhealed. Again, I feel like this is, you recognize what this person is doing at some point, because you recognize, game recognizes game. And you're like, oh, hello, younger, unhealed version of myself. Yeah, I used to do this stuff. I'm watching you. I see you. You're lying. You're projecting your crap onto me because out of confusion, out of whatever. I feel like there's frustration here, but also some compassion and understanding. Like, it feels like you're receiving some karma. It feels like it does not feel good at all. This is not what you expected. This isn't what you were wanting. But I feel like this is important for you, so you can finally release and come off of this karmic wheel. So, wow. All right, Taurus, in present time, we've got the Four of Cups. Someone is got an offer for you, and you're not interested in it. I feel like you're looking at the Three Cups you already have, and maybe these are friendships that you do value, that you do see clearly and you appreciate, and this feels good. These people, this to me is the type of friendship that I want to keep. I want to keep these cups. But there's something about this cup that's being offered to you. Might be from this person in your past. Frenemy energy. Unhealed. Yeah. They're trying to lure you in with a cup. They are very good at emotionally manipulating people, and it feels like love in the beginning, but they're really financially not doing well. There's a lack of stability. They're very codependent and dependent. So no matter what they've done to you, and I feel like you didn't acknowledge or say anything about their behavior. And so they're still under the impression that you haven't seen them, that you haven't figured out their game. But I feel like you're very much seeing who they are, and you see them as, yes, they're shit stir. They create so much drama. So much drama. They're so self-absorbed and dramatic. And it keeps you, when they're around, it's like you forget your tools, your skills. They also, it's like they want to block there's something that you're really skilled at, you're really good at, that maybe even a level of mastery. This person Feels like they also have some jealousy issues and they don't want you to succeed. I think if you said all of this to that person, they would be like, oh my goodness, no, Lord, let me clutch my pearls. No, my dear, that is not. It feels like they're really unconsciously doing all this. It's from unconscious, unresolved unconscious issues that they have. You've got so much stability and loyalty. The people who find you and who are really resonant with you, they stick. You're loyal. And people who can really meet you and continue to meet you respect you. They respect the stability that you provide. And you're really seen as abundant. You're willing to heal your mental body. You're able, not will it, you're able to heal your mental body and get out of mental traps. It feels like this person uses projections. They project onto people their own limitations, their own fears, their own issues onto others because they cannot have that about themselves. They've got a lot of perfection pictures. They can't yet, at least, see and have those aspects of self. They're not doing the work. They're not accepting parts of their shadow. They're projecting their shadow onto others. I feel like this person projected their shadows onto you and you got out of that trap. It feels like it might have taken a bit of time to realize what's happening and then to start clearing the projections away and finding yourself again, going within and like, wow, I feel like everyone is viewing me and I'm even seeing myself through these projections. So you have to go within and find that divine spark and kind of burn out the projections. No, I'm this. I'm this. I'm not others' projections. And also it looks like you're clearing where you still might be projecting your stuff onto others. So both ways, this looks like a lot of clarity coming through by clearing this, a lot of freedom. All right, Taurus, messages from your higher self is the 7 of Cups. Options. Someone's looking at their options. Someone's weighing. Is this fulfilling? Is this fulfilling? You're finding the truth. I feel like this is around the people in your life right now. You're really getting to a space, a place energetically that you're able to see the people around you in a new, truthful light. Not so you judge them, but so you can really see if they're for you moving forward or if this is where our ways split, or if you put them on an outer shell versus closer to you and to your energy. Feels like you're really sifting and sorting who has access to you, who, because you value yourself, because you realize how much value you love yourself, you value yourself, so you're not going to allow someone who has sketchy questionable drama. Why? I'm not going to let that in. I see it now. I see it so clearly. I'm willing to speak my truth, even if it leads to awkwardness, discomfort. I'm no longer going to accept someone else's truth of reality to tell me who I am. I'm no longer going to accept projections. And I'm not going to project my stuff onto others. Wow. Your higher self, this is very powerful clearing, very powerful decisions that you're making. All right, Taurus, your challenge right now is the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, this is about time. Like, slow and steady. The Knight of Pentacles is going to reach their destination. Right now, it feels like you might be feeling like your finances aren't flowing as quickly as you would like, as free. You might be doing too much, trying, efforting too much instead of being in more feminine mode. See how this guy, he's not fast. He's not even on his horse. He's barefoot. He's just calm and he's just strolling along, but he's definitely going to get to his destination. And all these pentacles are magically just being attracted to him. He doesn't even see them in front of him. It feels like feminine energy attracting these pentacles. It's going to take some time. Your challenge is to not rush this, to not get impatient, to not feel like this isn't enough, like get real judgy. And there's a reason for this pacing. Go slow. It's okay. You're assuredly going to get to your destination, where you want to be. We need you to slow down and not rush this abundance, because you'll miss some really beautiful opportunities along the way if you rush this. So your challenge is to allow the timing to unfold as it's meant to. Wow. All right. So what's hidden is the Ace of Swords. This is the second time the Ace of Swords has come up. Looks like you're getting a lot of clarity, a lot of insights, maybe some downloads, new ways of seeing things. Oh, it's making all the difference. I'm hearing, I can see clearly now. All of the dark clouds disappear. Can't quite remember. This is good. This is what's hidden, is a lot of clarity. Feel like that's also related to the challenges. As you're going at this pace that might feel a little slower in your abundance than what you wanted it to be, what you'd prefer. The reason why it's happening is because there's some clarity that you're needing to see. This is important. You don't see this, how important this is. You gotta see this. You got to see this. Your Nine of Cups. If you rush, if you go quickly, if you try to fast forward, I just want to get to the good part, you're going to miss the good part. There's there's something coming in around your dreams coming true. It feels like emotional connections. A lot of these wishes are around people, soul family, soul tribe, and soul mates. So you won't be alone on your journey. The Knight of Pentacles, it looks like he's alone. I feel like help is coming. Feels like you've asked for help. And so you had to clear the people who are not really for you out of the way. And you have to see who you've been allowing into your space, see the truth of that, so you can make space for these people who are for you, on your level. Divine partnerships. Wow. All right, Taurus, your opportunity is Six of Wands in reverse. A lack of victory is your opportunity. A lack of success, therein lies your opportunity. I feel like this hurts in your ego a bit, being perceived as unsuccessful. That's interesting. All these cards fell on the ground. There's a lot here in the opportunity. A lot's coming out. Your ego might be so focused on some kind of public failure or public perceived failure, public disappointment. Yeah, it looks like, oh wow, it looks like from an outsider's point of view looking in, it looks like, yeah, you couldn't overcome an obstacle. You might have appeared to others as really weak and ineffective, and not changing, not able to move on, something like that. Oh, this is great. There's this feels very linked to what happened in the past here, in the past energy. However, whatever took place in the truth of what was going on is not how it was being perceived by a lot of people. Really, it was you learning in a very profound way who to invest in and who not to, where to focus your energy and attention and where not to, how much energy and attention to expend and when to not. It feels like a lot of discernment about who you give your energy to. I feel like before this, you didn't quite understand the value of your energy, of your attention, of what you provide. And the opportunity is here for you to come out and realize who and where you're going to give your energy going forward. The possible outcome, Taurus, is the Chariot. What this reading shows me is that you have a possibility here of learning how to overcome some obstacles that have kept you stuck. And it feels like this person, this frenemy, really wanted to keep you stuck, trapped. unable to work, and instead you're overcoming these type of obstacles really quickly. Feels like people have tried to thwart your progress before. It looks like you might be releasing self-sabotage pictures where you don't trust yourself, or are too fearful to invest, or you don't see your value, so you overgive. There's a lot of lessons here. And it looks like you come through them with flying colors and new abilities, new capabilities. Yes, wow. Lots of love. Ample love. Because you value yourself. You really love yourself. You realize how you want to be loved. Who can show up and support you and love you in the ways that you've always wanted. There's something also about, let me get the details here. Oh, wow. And it looks like you also overcome, wow, a lack of support, instability, feeling unwelcome, a lack of roots, home, and like clear a lot of that home conflict. Looks like you connect with the divine. This is like a collaboration with the divine. You use that your divine connection to heal this lack of support. Wow. All right. That's your reading, Taurus. I hope that was helpful. Thank you so much for tuning in. If this resonated, please consider liking this video so I can grow my channel. And I read all comments and answer pretty much all of them I respond to, because I definitely read all of them. So thank you. Have a great day, Taurus. Bye.